I'm going to show you the best cars every beginner needs to own to optimize the greatest advantage in GTA Online so you can keep up with the high level experienced players. This list will go in order of price so you can easily see whereabouts you are on the road to getting the best vehicle, although I personally still use some of the vehicles at the start of this list to this day. First, we look at the LAGR H8, an OG car every beginner uses to race anyone who wants the smoke. This vehicle is free for every player who has linked their social club account to their GTA. This means on console you have to manually link it, but for PC this is automatically free as you already have your social club account just to play the game. So this is a risk-free investment of a car that offers great customization to have your first real nice looking car that is still to this day brought to online car meets due to the nostalgia and visual appearance this car holds. It is a two-door, which is great if you're playing with another player, as well as still to this day having the ability to win a lot of sport car races when fully upgraded. All in all, a great car for doing missions as you begin your GTA Online experience due to the fast speed and easy to control handling. This car is available on the legendary Motorsport website, as I said, for free. As well, whenever you are a millionaire, whenever you're hustling hard and you get the millions, you can bring this car to Benny's workshop and get the upgrade, so this car can literally upgrade with you. It can go to the next level of being an absolute beast of a car. Next is the Duke of Death. This is an entry car into the world of armored vehicles. It has armored plate windows that any player not experienced with PvP will struggle to kill you in, as well as being able to withstand explosives, give you time to escape any player that is trying to blow you up, compared to other vehicles which blow up after one rocket. One feature is that since this is a muscle car, you have the ability to pull a wheelie, which can be a good party trick to show off to other beginners that may be unaware that you can do this. Although I must note, this car is only worth it if you're a returning player from last gen console like Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, using the same character from then that you created back then, as this unlocks the car for free. This video is aimed at players starting completely fresh, although I needed to note the Duke of Death in case anyone has returned after years of not playing to begin again on their previous character. You can check on the Southern San Andreas website, see if it is free for you. If not, then skip this one as I have a more affordable armored car for you coming up. This next car, the Sultan RS, holds a great place in my heart to this day, and I will always defend it as being the greatest four-door GTA Online car that has ever been produced. I mean, I used no other vehicle but this one for 3 years in a row at the beginning of GTA Online, and still love driving it about to this day. This beautiful car is a very fast four-door car, perfect to fit all players in when doing missions and heists and CEO, cargo, whatever you want with the boys. The best traction out of any sports car available, the Sultan RS has the ability to drive the whole way up Mount Chiliad, see the UFO without ease, smoke a few doobies with the aliens, so you can already guess this is perfect for every mission that you'll be doing throughout all of GTA Online, as a lot of them require you to drive very far, and trust driving off-road is a big shortcut that you will use so much. Another point is, since this car is a four-wheel drive, this means it's hard for players to spin you out when doing races, so you can reduce your experience of dirty racers making you lose races. Do I even need to mention how beautiful this car is when you customize it to your liking? You can find this car for free around the prison. It seems to spawn here more common than anywhere else for some reason. I guess the prison wardens also know how much of a beauty this car is. Or you can buy it off Southern San Andreas for 12 racks, $12,000, which is, you can make that very easily, you know, just do a race or just do one mission. You'll be surprised at how fast and easy to control this car actually is when you have it upgraded. Okay, I'm gonna switch it up. I gotta do it. I gotta throw a bike into this list. The Body 801. I'm sure you have seen or heard of this affordable Evil Knievel machine of a bike. It is the main attraction for many GTA stunt enthusiasts, and it's obvious why. For only $15,000 from the San Andreas website, the Body 801 is to this day still the best sports bike for any type of bike race, and yes, that means this cheap bike is still faster than the new bikes that are costing over $2 million. Pretty crazy, man. I use this bike every time I play GTA Online, honestly, just due to the fact it's so handy for doing missions, as I can easily go over hills, swerve around cars, and pop a wheelie to increase the bike speed by so much. Let me get to any location without ease. So if you're balling it down that main road, straight road, pop that wheelie, and it's like 100% increased stat of speed, trust. The great factor too is that if you find yourself getting bored or burned out from grinding different missions and heists, I find when using the Body I enjoy my time a lot more, because I can actually perform stunts pretty much anywhere and do jumps over buildings instead of just driving from point A to B all the time. You literally just pop a wheelie and you go over like a wee small barrier, a wee wall, and you go flying in the air, a few backflips. It's so fun. It's just such a fun bike to have just for general and missions. And yeah, also in a PvP fight, the Body is great for moving to better positions, or like in general escaping a situation like through alleyways and just places cars can't reach. And if players are chasing you on foot and you're on the bike, obviously you're gonna drive through the alleyway and you're out. Remember earlier when I said escape the Duke of Death if it wasn't free? This vehicle is the reason why, alright? The armoured Kuruma is the only vehicle you'll ever need for anything to do with killing NPCs. For those of you that don't know what NPCs are, it just means like non-player characters. You know, like in missions, you have the people that you shoot that aren't players just trying to kill the NPCs, yeah. I mean, such as like doing missions, heist setups, heists in general. You can use it in the final bank heist as well to avoid losing any money, just due to how bulletproof this vehicle is against NPCs. This is purchased on Sovereign San Andreas website for $698,250. Although finish the first heist, as it gives you a cheaper alternative price to pay. It has a lot more protection than the Duke of Death, which means a better advantage against other online players, as well as being a 4-door vehicle, so you can have a full team in the car, withstanding any bullets from any enemies, while still having the ability to shoot your weapons out the windows. It's a fast vehicle, especially when fully upgraded, that you can be fairly easy to control off-road, and it's compact enough to give you the chance to drive straight into any mission location to sit there and just kill any NPC without even having to do any work. You're just spraying out the windows and the danger of dying is so low. This will of course speed up your whole progress of making money and leveling up, although when involved in combat against another player, it just takes one rocket to blow you up, so be careful when going close to players or dealing with an oppressor. It's not the best, but just in general, grinding, getting money, leveling up missions, heists, this is the go-to vehicle. Finally, Spartans, we have the tank of a vehicle, Night Shark, at a whopping $1.2 million from the Warstock Cash and Carry website. This vehicle can withstand 9 RPG rockets, pretty good, and 27 homing missiles. And keep in mind the Oppressor Mark II, right? It can only shoot 20 missiles, so this means it is your best chance of winning the battle against Oppressor griefers, as by the time they shoot all their missiles, you're still chilling, hustling, they have to go back, repair their Oppressor and come back. And by that time, if you go to Los Santos Customs, repair the Night Shark and you're back to full health. This of course makes it the best car for doing free roam cargo or CEO missions to prevent anyone easily blowing you up without question, so you can quickly earn money and RP levels very fast with full protection. I can confirm most Oppressor Mark II players will leave you alone when they notice you're driving the Night Shark, because it's not worth their time at all, honestly. This vehicle is also very fast when fully upgraded, with a great traction control to easily go off-road. Has a built-in machine gun that in all honesty is not that good, although it gives you a great taste into the expensive world, very expensive world, of weaponized vehicles. Customization is also pretty good to allow you to drive this fast tank in style, with 4 seats available for your crew members to ride with you and kill both NPCs and players out the window. But speaking on the armored windows that you can choose to have, the biggest misconception is that the Night Shark is fully bulletproof, but I am here to tell you it is not. When against advanced players, they can easily headshot you through the window without ease, but this is the same for all of the armored vehicles I've listed in this video. Luckily for you, I have a fully complete PvP guide updated for 2022 that you need to watch in order to move on to the next stage of your beginner story that is dominating the PvP world. I'm not saying I'm the best PvPer, I'm not saying I'm some god, but I do consider myself an advanced player, and in that video I show you how to headshot anyone in these type of vehicles, how to just overall just be an overall better PvP player, which comes in so handy even in the world of missions and cargo, so you can defend your product and defend your skills so much better. I also need to note, since this video is aimed at beginners, if you haven't already maximized all of your character stats to give you the ability to run forever, have more health, and be able to play with more advantages, then I also have a full guide on the fastest way to get your online stats to max points. So that's it for this video, and I hope you're more confident in which vehicle to get. If you subscribe and leave a like, I can guarantee that I can guarantee that you can guarantee that I can guarantee you'll be a pro GTA Online player in no time. Until next time, Spartans.